Hey, my name is Viraj. I am from Gujarat. I have completed my study and currently I have prepared for government job. And the good news is the form to fill has been started. The last date is 31st of January.
Okay. So can I introduce myself?
Yeah.
So my name is Shalu Kumawat and I'm from Rajasthan. Regarding to my education, so I'm graduate in Bachelor of Arts. When it comes to my hobbies, so I would like to spend time with my family and friends and traveling. And right now I'm working on my English language. That's all about to me.
Okay. Have you traveled out of Rajasthan?
Yes, I have traveled. Recently I visited Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand.
Right.
So how was your experience? Like there is a cold there and how many places you visited there?
I visited and my experience was great.
Okay. You know bungee jumping. I
Yes, I know.
think in Uttarakhand there is the highest point of doing bungee jumping.
Yeah, but I didn't try.
Okay, you don't dare it, right?
Yeah.
You have that much courage to do bungee jumping.
No, I don't like.
Okay, but it's very like thriller experience. I would love to do that once in my life. I will do that.
Okay. So do you like traveling?
Yeah.
Okay. So which state do you want to visit in India?
Okay, Rajasthan. I don't
Yes.
know the exact reason, but I think it's because of the history. I have to. I have told you that I have been preparing for government job, so I have read history also. And there were many great kings of Rajasthan. There are many forts. So
Right.
Rajasthan is also a very ancient place, ancient state of India. So I think that is the one of the reasons that I love Rajasthan. I have visited Udaipur, Chittorgarh, and the Dungarpur district also. Dungarpur district is very near to Sabarkantha. I live in Sabarkantha district of Gujarat. So recently I had visited there.
Okay. So whenever you will come Rajasthan, so which city do you want to visit?
Jaipur, Pink City.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. One of my friends, she lives in Jaipur. I haven't met her, but we used to talk on phone. So yeah, I would love to visit there. There is a Hawa Mahal, I think, famous.
Yes. There are so many places like Hawa Mahal and Amer Fort, Nahargarh Fort, and Birla Temple, Gad Ganesh. There are so many beautiful views. I'm sure you will love it.
Yeah, you know, in Rajasthan there are many forts,
Yeah.
and I think it's a true or it's a rumor. I don't know, but it is a haunted places. There are many ghosts living there.
Well, yes, some forts are like this, but not all.
Okay, you know, one village is in Rajasthan. I think its name is Kuldhara.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, it is the most haunted place of Rajasthan. The village name is Kuldhara, and there is a movie also in Bollywood, Kalo movie. The movie's name is Kalo.
Well, I don't know about that.
So there was a village and many people were living there, but some mystery happened at that time, and they all left the village, and now it has become a haunted place.
Oh, okay, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, and Bhangad also, the Bhangad
Yes,
fort.
yes, I know about Bhangar Fort. So, how long have you been learning English language?
I've been learning English for 6 months, and you?
Well, I've been learning this language around 6 to 7 months.
6 to 7 months. Okay. So how is your English learning journey going?
Yeah, my English learning is good.
Okay. And what about your YouTube channel? How is the experience in YouTube? This is your first channel?
Yeah, this is my first channel, and I just started like 2 months ago. Not a very long time. Yeah, it's going good.
Okay, nice.
And yours?
Um, I created my YouTube channel I think 20 or 25 days back, and I
Okay.
upload. Sometimes I upload, sometimes I do not upload. But yeah, it's good. Like you know, in one of his videos, Sandeep Maheshwari was saying, one boy asked that how to improve English. So he suggested that boy that if you really want to improve your English, so you can start your YouTube channel. At the end of the year, your communications will be better, your English will be better. There is no guarantee that you will earn from your channel, but you will learn how to speak English and you will improve your communication skills also. So there are
Right.
many ways.
Yeah. Right. And what kind of challenges are you facing in your channel? Anything else?
No, in channel I am not facing any difficulties. Like there is no difficulty. What kind of difficulties?
Like how to upload the video, editing. It could be anything.
Yeah, that is basic. Like it's normal. Everyone knows that.
Okay. So how do you develop your vocabs? What are the strategy are you following?
Okay, so I watch so many English videos on YouTube, and I am
Okay.
following one channel, Ranbir Abdullah Allahabadia. I think it's a name. And there is another podcast, Jay Shetty's podcast. So I'm listening to those podcasts in English on YouTube. So
Okay.
it is the best way to improve your vocabulary. And by reading, I am reading so many books. So from listening practice and from reading practice, I'm getting so many words, and that's how I'm enhancing my vocabulary.
And do you work also like phrases and daily use sentences, this type of things?
No,
Okay. And what about the grammar part?
from high school, I was really good at grammar, so grammar was not a problem with me. So yeah, grammar is not a problem with.
Okay. So what kind of suggestion would you give like to enhance our English skill?
Okay, if I talk about the beginners, if you are at
Yes.
the like lower beginner stage, if you cannot speak a single sentence in English, so learn some basic grammar first. Not dive into the grammar, but just learn basic grammar. After that, just make simple sentences that I'm a boy, I'm a teacher, he's a doctor, like those kind of sentences. And thinking in English is also very important. My native
Yeah.
language is Gujarati, so whatever I will think in Gujarati language. Suppose I'm going and there are many people, so I will think that thing in Gujarati language. After that, I will speak. But if you are going and you see many trees, so just speak in your mind. There are many trees, so that's how you think in English.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions regarding to me?
Mm, yeah, you tell me what kind of difficulties you are facing, or what kind of difficulties you are facing right now while learning English.
Okay, so right now like that time I started my English journey, so I faced like a lot of grammatical mistakes and some uh, you can say vocabulary, lack of vocabulary. So right now I'm facing like vocabulary. You know, every day we should to learn new vocabulary.
Hmm.
That
Okay.
yes,
So what happens, like if I talk about a teacher. So nowadays English teachers are also not able to speak in English, although they know all the lessons of whichever standard they are teaching in, and they are very good at grammar. They know all the rules of grammar, although they cannot speak. So knowing all the rules of grammar is very different thing, and to speak is very different thing. If I talk about Gujarati language, if I don't know anything about Gujarati grammar, although I can speak Gujarati, right? Yeah, but in English, if you know all the grammar rules, although you are not able to speak, because we are non-native speakers. So first of all, we have to learn basic grammar. After that, we have to start just speaking, reading, and listening.
right.
Yeah,
Anything else?
I think in English, learning vocabulary is the toughest part,
Right. It's a never
because
endless.
yeah, it's a lifelong process. Because
Right.
if there is a one word in English is there, so there are many use of that word. There is no
Right.
particular word of use of that word. If there is a word, so there are 3 or 4 ways to use that word in different contexts. So this
Right.
is the difficult part. Learning
Yeah.
English was not difficult for me, but learning vocabulary is really difficult for me.
Right. We should to learn every day new word. That is very important. Then you
Yeah,
will express your thoughts, your ideas in a very effective way. So I think yes, vocabulary is very important part.
yeah. And whenever we are reading something, so one word comes. we
Right.
don't know how to pronounce that word. So we have to search in Google Translate. And it is showing in British accent. American accent is also different and Indian accent is also very different. So what is the correct? We have to find that also. We have to
Right.
find the correct pronunciation. After that, we have to know all the uses of that word. So it's very long process. It's very long.
Right. It's a very
Yeah.
long process.
Like if I talk about कि मैं सब्जी काट रहा हूँ, yeah, I'm chopping the vegetables.
Right.
But if I talk about मैंने phone काट दिया, so I cannot say I cut the phone. I
Right.
disconnected the phone is the right sentence.
Yeah.
So in like if I talk about mathematics, so 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. But English is very illogical language. You can't apply logic in English language. You have to accept the thing as it is.
Yeah, English is a completely new language, so yes, it will take time.
But it is illogical language.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever I will come Gujarat, so what kind of places would you recommend me?
Okay, there are many places. The great run of Kutch, the great desert, like white desert is there in Kutch district. After that, the lions we can find in South Africa, and in India we can find it in Gir Somnath district in Gujarat. So you would be able to see Asiatic lions, the white desert, the great run of Kutch, and Ahmedabad is the first World Heritage City inducted by UNESCO. Ahmedabad
Right.
is already itself a World Heritage City, and in that Heritage City there are many ancient places also. And we all know, the world knows that the Statue of Unity is 182 meters. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's biggest, tallest statue is there. It is located at Narmada district. So there are many places.
Okay, that's great. And I think Navratri is very quite famous in Gujarat.
Not in Gujarat, all over not India, all over the world. Navratri is very famous. And one interesting thing about Navratri is the longest festival, not all over the India, all over the world. It is the festival of 9 nights.
Right.
Hey, everyone is curious about Navratri. Whenever it is coming, so they are not curious about their birthday or anything, but they're very curious about Navratri. They are fond of like doing Garba. Garba is in blood of Gujarati people.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes. Garba is very famous in Gujarat. I know.
yeah.
And what about the food?
Food is really good, definitely better than Rajasthan because I had worst experience of food in Rajasthan. So definitely it's more much 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 better than Rajasthan.
Yeah, but in Rajasthan they usually prefer spicy food, but in Gujarat I think sweet it's very important in Gujarat.
Yeah, people like sweets also, but I like spicy food. But if I talk about Rajasthan, so there is no word to describe the Rajasthani food. Once you sit in a hotel with your friends or with your family, after that they don't care about you. Whatever they are giving to you to eat, they don't care. The quality is not there. Everything is not there. In fact, in Rajasthan, we have to fight with that hotel owner. What kind of food is this? At least they should provide the food, the amount they are taking uh, from us. So at least that much quality should be there in food.
Yeah, but I like Rajasthani food very much.
Don't don't get offended.
Yeah. Okay, so what kind of food would you recommend me? Like in spicy food.
Hey, there are many vegetables, but I am non-vegetarian. So I would request you to eat chicken, but you are vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm a vegetarian.
Okay. Yeah, but you can eat khakra, fafda, jalebi, undiyu. And after eating that, you can do garba also.
Yeah, that is the specialty of Gujarat.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Whenever
what
I
about yeah, what about the street foods?
Yeah, street food is also good, but you have to find the right place. If the